I don't know if I'm gonna put that one in there actually. Let's go because I'm tired. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vinnie McKell. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Today, I have a video that I don't know, some probably don't expect it coming from me. That should be in here. Let me get up and get it. Before I want to talk about my favorite vanilla products. Now, if you are a true Vinnie McKell subscriber, you're gonna be like, oh. If you know, you know. Because I will slander vanilla anytime, any place, anywhere I have smoked for vanilla. And I have smoked for a lot of the popular vanilla things. I am the first one to bash them or to say they're not as great as people say they are. And I am unapologetic. I have smoked for vanilla a lot. And I will not take it back. Because people be putting out mediocre vanillas and the girls be going crazy. No slander, but also a little bit of slander. So I know it's surprising for a video like that to come from me. But I also told y'all that I have been working on like my Avengers list of vanillas. Like the what's it called? The All-Star Team. I have been working on that, trying to curate that for me personally. Do I feel like it's solid and I found it and I don't need nothing else? No, but I feel like we're very, very close and we're getting there. So I want to share where we are with the journey so far. Okay? Before we get into it, I have to always thank my amazing, beautiful, incredible subscribers. You guys are amazing. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. POP, hold it down so that you shame the devil squad in the building. It don't get no better than y'all. The community we're building here is so amazing, so encouraging, so loving. I love it for y'all. I love it for me. I love it for us. Period. So without further ado, let me grab this perfume because I will forget. Okay, so this is not in any particular order. Okay, I can't rank the number one, which is number one. I can't even do that. But I will say this is like, I want to say it's top 10, but I might have grabbed a few more than 10. So we're going to see. Anyway, this is Black Opium Le Parfum. The superior of the Black Opiums. The top tier of the Black Opiums. The creme de la creme of the Black Opiums. This is what the original Black Opium should have been. This is what I thought I was going to smell the first time I smelled the original Black Opium. I have big slander for the original Black Opium. I got smoked. And I'm not taking it back. However, also, Black Opium Le Parfum is that girl. She's that girl, giving her things, giving her flowers. This is it. This is it. And when I done sprayed too much stuff on myself today. When I talk about a not boring vanilla, this is it. This is that girl. And it was so crazy. I had mentioned this in the video. I don't remember what I was talking about, but somebody was like, girl, you said you be always talking about vanillas. Girl, that is a vanilla perfume. And I said, you is right. It had never occurred to me that that's what this was, because there's other things going on in it, to the point where I was like able to actually enjoy it. So let's pull up some notes. Let me tell you what YSL Beauty says. Their description says, all these pop-ups when you click a link. A warm vanilla perfume complemented by iconic coffee notes and a sensual bouquet of white flowers, creating a unique and desirable bold floral fragrance for women, for those searching for never-ending nights. They don't got the notes on here, so let's go to fragrance again. Cinnamon, pear, and green mandarin at the top. The middle is solar notes, jasmine, sambac, orange blossom. The base is Madagascar vanilla, bourbon vanilla, vanilla absolute, coffee patchouli, and vanilla orchid. Baby, if you're going to give me vanilla, give it to me like this. This is one, when this bottle is done, I will 1000% repurchase. And I will repurchase in the biggest size available. Also I do feel like this is, well, I do think this is a year-round vanilla depending on where you live. We put that caveat in there because some of y'all summers, y'all turn into an oven. Y'all turn into a sauna. That ain't where I live, that ain't that. So, caveat, depending on where you live, I think this can be a year-round vanilla. But it's just very warm and sensual and not boring, most importantly. Another one, This is one that I finished maybe 2 or 3 bottles of this. I will never get tired of this. It will never not be in my collection as long as I can help it. This is Coco Vanilla from Victoria's Secret Pink. This, even though I said I can't pick a number one, this is easily in my top 5. Easily in my top 5 favorite vanillas of all times. Period, point blank. I love this stuff so much. This is one I will never ever get sick of it. If I could wear it every day, I would. The only reason why I don't wear it more is so that I don't run out. I love this. I have this in everything that I can get my hands on it. I have it in a body lotion, a body butter, a body wash, and this is the body oil. Do I have it in anything else? I don't think so, but it's only because I couldn't find it or they didn't have it. I had it in a scrub. I finished that up too. Yes, I did. That was good. This, love this so much. I promise you, I will never ever get tired of Coco Vanilla from Pink, Victoria's Secret Pink, and this is one of my favorite vanillas of all times. I don't care what nobody says. This one is new, and I also think I'm going to add this to my Understand the Hype video because I had to come around to it. This one had to grow and change a little bit after it sat, but it's good. This is the Sol de Janeiro Cheirosa 59. Can y'all see the dip? Oh, okay. This stuff here is good. This one, at first, when you first smell it, it's very soft. It is very faint. And it's, like, I remember spraying it and having to, like, sniff the mess out of my arm to be able to smell it. Like, it was giving next to nothing. What I could smell, I liked. But I'm like, I'm having to search to smell it. After this and the body butter, it has gotten stronger over time. And this is so good. I reach for this all the time. All the time, just as a topper to spray on top of, and it goes with a lot of stuff. I want to say it's like orchid and vanilla. Yes, vanilla orchid and sheer sandalwood. This, all these pop-ups as soon as you click something, I cannot stand it. Velvet plum, sugared violet, middle is vanilla orchid, whipped amber, dry down is sheer sandalwood and fresh vetiver. This is another one. Not boring, good. It's a compliment getter. It goes a lot of stuff. They were onto something with this one. I will say this one though, you gotta let it sit. You gotta give it time. It gets strong over time, but it was not an immediate love for me. It was not, but I'm here now. This one was an immediate love, and I will be getting my hands on another bottle. This is Pox Creation Vanilla Bean in the Body Oil. But this is, Pox Creation is a black-owned business. I did do a haul from them during Weeks of Black History Month last year. And this Vanilla Bean Body Oil, y'all be talking about, oh, this is like a sweet vanilla, you know, icing cake, like very sweet vanilla. This is what I thought y'all meant. It ain't even nothing left in there. I couldn't even get, hold on. And it's not a perfume, also a body oil. But I love this stuff so much. I'm holding on to repurchasing a bigger size. This vanilla bean is it's a sweet, almost icing, not quite icing. But when people say sweet vanilla, I thought they meant this. This is what I thought they'd be talking about, but they don't. But this is what I want. And this is also why when I try new brands, I always end up trying a vanilla something, because everybody does not interpret vanilla the same way. They do not add. Everybody's vanilla is not the same. So a vanilla bean from this brand is going to smell one way, but a vanilla bean from another brand is going to smell completely different. So I always do try to smell a vanilla when I try a new company, because everyone's going to interpret it differently. But their interpretation of vanilla bean, it should really be more like vanilla icing. This stuff is good. I will 1000%, I really need to go ahead and repurchase now based on the few little drops that's left in here. But that's some good stuff. It was easy to go through that. I almost want to say I think I still got some, I think I got the body butter too, I think. But that's good stuff. Okay, so this is Mancera Roses Vanille, but I also have Zara Rose Gourmand because they are dew sweet. I also could have brought my Gentle Fluidity Gold out here too, because they're all pretty much the same thing. But, okay, the dent is denting. The dent is denting even more on this one. Anytime, you can almost combine rose and vanilla of any kind, and I will almost certainly love it. Rose and vanilla, something about that combo gets me every time. Gets me every single time. It don't matter what iteration, what variation, what combination. Rose and vanilla, sign me up. It's good every single time. This is Grown Woman. Woo! Grown Woman. Definitely also a unisex scent. This on a man? Oh, careful. Yes, and when I tell you, this ain't no cap. Ain't that what the kids say? This ain't no cap. Zara Rose Gourmand is equally as good as Mancera Rose's Vanille, and also Gentle Fluidity Gold from Mason. You know who I'm talking about, MFK. It is equally as good. I received just as many compliments. I'm telling you, I have worn this in the dead of winter. I've worn this in the summer. And I have literally gotten compliments when I wasn't even next to people. Like, I was walking outside and somebody was like, the wind carried your scent to me. And I was wearing this. Nothing else. No other perfume. It was just this. I had just threw this on. It was the dent is accurate. The dent is denting for a reason. Don't sleep on Rose Gourmand. Don't sleep. If you want Gentle Fluidity Gold or Mancera Rose's Vanille, but that's not in your budget yet, I'm only going to tell you what I'm going to tell you. Compliment Getter. It smells literally just like it. Just as good. I know this ain't a dupe video, but I'm trying to... And when I say grown woman, like, I remember one of the compliments I got was like, can you... it's that girl. It's that girl. And this is if you're gonna do vanilla like this, I will do it every single time. Every single time. So it was actually kind of hard for me to pick which one of these I wanted to include. And in reality, I feel like both should be in here, but I'm gonna just go with this one because it is the same. They're all the same, but so this is Caramel Cascade from Paris Corner, okay? And you know, this is supposed to be the dupe for Bianco Latte. I did do a video comparing all of them as best as I could. But I still think this is my favorite of them all. There's something about it. It just... And I know technically, if I like the dupe of it, I should include the original as well. It's something about the way they did this. And it is still over 90% a dupe for Bianco Latte. But it's something just a little bit that they changed in here. A little bit different. I like this. I be craving this scent low-key. So I had got this, unboxed it, uploaded the video. The very next day I had wore this perfume. Non-stop compliments from the beginning of the day to the end of the day. I could smell it on me. Other people could smell it on me. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Like, I liked it from the first sniff. But by the time I wore it that second day, I was in love. In heaven, right? Then I didn't wear it the day after that. And I was like craving the scent. I thought, it was so bad, I thought I smelled it on somebody else. I was like, who got my scent on? Like, I was fiending for this scent. Specifically this one. Although I'm not a gourmand girly, this one has entered the chat. So this is the Body Glaze and Birthday Frosting, okay? This is another vanilla that when people talk about like more sweeter birthday cake frosting type of vanillas, this is more what I expect. Like, though it's not super complex, I'm not saying that this is probably one of the more lesser complex vanilla perfume or vanilla products that I mentioned, but still I feel like this lived up to the expectation of what I thought a vanilla kind of cakey birthday frosting scent would smell like. It's like a sweet vanilla that's not super complicated, but it's enjoyable. Like, I wear this as a base all the time. You can see you can see the bottom of the jar at this point. This good. This is good. If you're going to give me a sweet vanilla, you're going to give me a frosting cakey like vanilla, do it like this. Do it like the Body Glaze birthday cake frosting. When this jar is done, I 1000% replan to repurchase. It's a good base for a lot of your body care routines. Even the ones that's not gourmand, is still a really good base for all your vanillas, your fruit. Like, it goes with a lot of stuff. Birthday cake frosting from Body Glaze made a believer out of me. Another body care one. This is the EOS Vanilla Cashmere. This is gonna go in my I understand the hype video too, so I don't want to talk too much about it. But this is another one that's good. This is another one. It's a good base. It goes with everything. It smells. Vanilla Cashmere almost don't do it justice as in the name for it. Vanilla Cashmere makes it seem like it's going, I don't know what it makes it seem like, but when you smell it, it's like, oh, this is actually like a really nice, very pretty vanilla. Another one that's a good base. It goes with everything. It layers with everything. They did their big one with this. They did their big one. I don't care for their lip products. They kind of, I ain't gonna drag them. But anyway, Vanilla Cashmere is another vanilla product that I actually really like. Okay, I think a couple more and we done. Right? Right, okay. So this is Vanilla Vibes from Juliette Has a Gun, okay? I also wanted to mention the perfume oil from the Scent For You because the performance on that one is phenomenal. Long-lasting beast mode compliment getter. It smells exactly like the perfume. Anyway, Vanilla Vibes, Juliette Has a Gun. This is the beachy coconut. It's unisex, definitely unisex, but I like this. I love this, this Vanilla Vibes. Oh, and I was just saying, this ain't got nothing to do with nothing, but Juliette Has a Gun is a brand that just for some reason, I just assumed that I would not like anything they had. I just assumed that it was just not a brand for me, and I had no intentions on trying a lot of their products because I don't know, it just, something about, I just didn't think I was their intended audience when it comes to Juliette Has a Gun, especially naming it like not a perfume and like the vibe. It seemed like they were just trying to be too deep. If I'm being honest, it was like their aesthetic and their vibe seemed like it was something more deep than what it was. And I was just like, I don't think they're for me. But I've had to eat my words a lot of times when it comes to their perfumes because they are actually really good. And they have a lot so far that I like. And I haven't even smelled most of the things they have. But a lot of things I've smelled I actually really like. So I was being a little judgmental, but I be having to eat my words. Because the Vanilla Vibes is vibing. It's vibing. And when this is done, this will absolutely be a repurchase in my collection. For sure. Luckily, I was able to find this on the discount websites. This is good. And this is another one that's a compliment getter. It's long lasting. I've worn this in the rain on a rainy day. I've worn this on a hot day. It's good. Vanilla Vibes. It's their girl. And again, that name, I was real skeptical. I was very skeptical. Because I tend to not be impressed with a lot of vanilla-based things. But that one, I had to eat my words. Okay. And the last product that I want to talk about, I think this is 10. If it's not 10, just pretend like it is. This is very new to my collection. And yeah, it's very new. I think it's probably the newest thing. It is the newest thing that I mentioned so far here today. This is Holiday Vanilla Delight from the Dua brand. And this is their version of Vanilla Bean Noel. And this is the little, just a little dent that I have going. This is so soft and pretty. And I feel like if you're going to make an interpretation of a Bath & Body Works fragrance, this is how you should do it. I feel like they perfectly captured how to take an inexpensive fragrance and just elevate it and make it into a perfume. I feel like they did that. Perfection. I feel like Bath & Body Works missed an opportunity by not having Vanilla Bean Noel as a perfume. You've had Vanilla Bean Noel out year after 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 year. And not coming out with a perfume when you know the girls love vanilla is a miss. Number one. Number two, Consistently changing your formula and changing the smell on one of your most coveted scents is also a miss. People having to figure out which version is the version they're going to like, the 2022 version or the 2018 version. It's just miss after miss after miss. I feel like it's a missed opportunity on there, but this ain't about them. This is the Dua brand, Holiday Vanilla Delight. And it is just a soft, warm, pretty vanilla scent. And I can't think of I don't even think I've ever owned Vanilla Bean Noel. If I have, it has not been in the last over 4 years. But I know what it smells like. But it just was never a scent that I felt like I really needed. But for some reason, I said, they're turning it into a perfume? I need to try it. And I was not disappointed at all. And I have been loving it. It's just warm and cozy and comforting and almost sensual and inviting. It's really good. It's really, really good. It's sweet, but not too sweet. It's not super juvenile. And if you would never tell somebody that this is supposed to be a recreation of a Bath and Body Works scent, nobody would ever know. Nobody would ever know because it's not given that. It's so good. Like, they perfectly captured this. Vanilla, sweet buttercream, caramel, benzoin, chocolate, musk, and sugar cookie. I'm sorry. They did such a good job. I can see myself gifting this to people. I can see myself recommending this. It's like, I think I want a backup bottle. I think I want a backup bottle of this. I'm like, we're right there with getting a backup bottle of Holiday Vanilla. It's so good. It's so good. And this is, maybe biased because, again, I wasn't as heavily invested in figuring out which version I like and compare. So I can't give you a comparison as to which version this smells the closest to. But as far as what you expect from Vanilla Bean Noel and like a holiday vanilla fragrance, this is good. And this is, to me, in my opinion, a good example of a year-round vanilla. Because it's not overbearing. It's not super heavy. It is long-lasting, but it's not like, and it can be smelled, but it's not like beast mode. It's not like take the room out. It's just a nice, sweet, soft, warm, and cozy vanilla. And y'all know I don't be going up for the vanillas like that. This one, they did their big one. They did their big one. So those are, I think I did 10. Top 10 vanillas so far. I do think this list will change. I have several vanilla based products that I know I haven't really, what did I put on my hand right here? Is it body glaze? That I know I haven't really spent a lot of time with. Like, I know from Valerie's Uncommon Sense, I know I ordered a ton of vanilla products from them. The Vanilla Blossom one I've worn a couple times and I like that one. Vanilla Madagascar, vanilla from Bath and Body Works, I've kind of been enjoying that. So this list could definitely change. I also know, like, Casablanca, I think that has vanilla in it at the dry down. Kai's perfumes almost made the list. The marshmallow one, that one almost made it. The cookie butter from Skin Potion, does that have vanilla in it? I can't remember. So this list, by the end of the year, this list could drastically change. Not drastically, but there could be some replacements, some alternatives. It could grow, it could get smaller. I don't know, but this is where my list is so far as a person who's been on the journey to really curate their perfect vanillas as a non-vanilla lover. Okay? I know, controversial. But yeah, this is my list so far. Well, the other honorable mention that almost made it was vanilla bourbon. And this is my second bottle of vanilla bourbon. Okay, so clearly I liked it enough to repurchase. But it's really not even the scent that I love so much of this one. It's really just that this is $20. It has good performance and I get compliments. That's really why I've repurchased this one. But if it didn't have any of those things, I can't say that I would have repurchased this. It's literally just because it lasts a long time. People like it. It garners compliments. And it's $20. Like, you really can't beat that. But, and it layers well with so many things. If those things weren't present, I can't fully commit and say that I would repurchase it. Because I probably wouldn't. Another honorable mention that almost made the list. I think I might have thrown the bottle away. But Brown Sugar Babe's version of Vanilla 28, I think that one would have almost made the list too. Because if I'm being honest, I think it smells a little bit more like what I thought Vanilla 28 would actually smell like. But I'm not 100% sure. So I said it could change, but this is what the list is right now. Head over to the after party. Let me know what you think. Do you feel like I missed anything on the list? Because y'all be knowing the stuff that I like and I be forgetting what I like. But do you feel like I missed anything on the list? What is in your top vanillas list? Are you a vanilla lover? Are you a non-vanilla lover? It's a safe space either way. I talk big trash about vanilla, but it's always a safe space in the after party, I promise. So y'all let me know what you think. I love you all so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.